I study the streets. You know, you go to war with a genius.
Who's that on OG Beeper? Is that
What?
you know who's on OG Beeper?
Who's OG Beeper?
You know OG Beeper on ASAP Rocky's album?
Did he drop a new album?
No, dude, from way back when we were in high school.
I don't know how I'm gonna open this. Whoa.
Who is on this? Oh no, it's not OG Beeper. It's
I
praise.
need $1 million.
It's praise the Lord. Not OG Beeper. Let me see what it says. I can start. Oh, it is Skepta. That's what I thought. I praise the Lord. I came. I saw. I came. I saw. The
Alright.
Rex, the Peps, the Yard, the Hard.
The loo. I go to the loo.
All right, ready? Wait, what episode is this? 10?
Number 9.
9?
Yep.
Oh, shit. All right, welcome back to episode 9 of Frogs in the Algorithm. Dom, Enzo, back. Quiet week, depending on who you are. Actually, not for me, March Madness, but if we could start with your favorite topic, LeBron James.
Yeah. What
Actually, his son. Last week, or maybe it was like a week, maybe like 8 days ago. Let me see what this game was. But he played against the Bucks like a real game, NBA. Giannis and them were playing, and he had 17 points.
Bronny James had 17 points?
Yep.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean? No, he didn't. He had 17, 7 for 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and a block. He played 30 minutes. They got waxed, obviously, because Luka, Reeves, and Brown weren't playing. But
I saw that highlight. Or I saw that headline.
what?
Lakers get waxed without Luca and LeBron and some other guy on their team.
Where'd you see that headline? They definitely didn't publish. There's no way ESPN or any of them would have published that if Brownie played like that.
I saw it. I saw the headline.
Really?
Yeah.
But I say all that to say, people are hating on Brownie. They're like, "Oh, give another second round pick that much time." It's like, all right, he still scored 17 points in an NBA game. You guys were trashing on him.
I saw a clip of Chuck saying, like, because I guess LeBron's passing up the 3 point, how many 3 points of all time, or like certain numbers all time. And Chuck was saying like, oh, you guys can't be having the argument that he's the best player in the league because he's been in the league 8 years longer than Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan already passed up all of these.
This is not even true. I hate that argument. Like, obviously, the records he's setting now, like, the way to break them is you have to play long. Like, and also, why is it a bad thing why are we using that against him? Why is he getting penalized for being this good for that long? How's does that make any sense? Oh, you only did that because you played longer and better than these guys. What?
It's because LeBron's not a good person.
What are you talking about? You don't even know.
He's a piece of shit.
All right. But anyway, Stephen A. Smith, after how Stephen A. Smith was got pressed, or he got checked by Bron,
Yeah.
Yeah, so after Bronny did that, he went on ESPN and he's like, I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong about Bronny. Like, isn't he a hoe for that?
Why? Because he scored 17 points?
No, I'm saying Stephen A. Smith like went and he like totally backtracked on what he was saying the whole time. He's talked shit about LeBron. Bron checked him. He went on a bunch of talk shows talking about how weak Bron was for checking him at the game. And then after Bronny scored 17, he was like, you know what, I was thinking out. I went on air. He went on air and said that he was wrong about Bronny James. Isn't it? You not think he's a hoe for that?
I think he was in the right.
You think he was in the right to go backtrack on it?
No, I think he shouldn't have gone backtrack on it.
That's what I'm saying. He should have stood. He should have stood on business at that
Yeah.
point. He should have been like, oh, it was just one game. Which I agree. It's just one game. I think Bronny should be in the NBA because LeBron's there. But
I don't think he should be in the NBA
why?
because he's not good.
You've never seen him play one time.
I saw him play that first game. It was
Where
terrible when he got subbed in with his papa.
you did not watch that game. You're such a liar.
I saw the highlights and they were bad.
Exactly. He was in for 30 seconds. He got up 1-3.
And he missed it. He
Okay.
didn't even score a first three. Like he didn't make a three like the first 6 months he was in the league.
What are we talking about? He only took like 15. Okay, like he missed a lot of threes, but like he doesn't play in the NBA games that much. This is what was getting me so mad about it. Is like we're acting like he's getting regular rookie minutes on the Lakers. He's a second round pick. Did he get drafted to the Lakers because his dad was there? Yes, obviously. But like we're treating him like he's a top 10 pick. He's 55 for a reason. And that's 17 points. I don't know about it now. I saw on Twitter. I'm taking it for truth. So if it's wrong, somebody can fact check me. But that 17 points is a third most by a second round pick in this draft.
Ooh.
So like they're just shit. Like he's better than most of the other second round picks there. You know what I mean?
All right, can I ask some questions now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Unless you had some more stuff to add.
No, I was done with that anyway. There's no
You
word.
done with your rant?
Yeah, I got my yap sesh off.
All right. Who's better, the Joker or Luka Doncic?
Oh, dude, I thought first of all I was like, that is a hard switch. We're going fucking movies now, but you're going, yeah, it's Jokic. It's not even a question.
Jokic?
Yeah,
Why?
what are you talking? Are you?
I thought Luka was better.
No, nobody thinks Luka's better than Jokic. I think you
Really?
think you're crazy if you think Jokic is better than Luka. Now, is there aspects that are Luka's better at? Yeah, but
Like,
like his playmaking ability. Actually, Luka, they're both really good passers. Oh man, it's a pick and choose on who's good. Jokic throws some ridiculous passes. So does Luka. Obviously, you can run the offense through both of them. They both score at will. They both are pretty lazy on defense, but that actually Jokic does get a lot of steals and blocks.
okay.
I'll say one thing about Jokic that I was saying the other day. This is maybe not even Jokic. It's the clock operators. They give that dude. They probably do it to everybody. They give him so many assists that are not assists. Like,
Who,
you,
Jokic?
yeah, you can look it up. There's when then he got 20 assists.
So they give him extra assists that he doesn't do.
No, yeah, like he passes them the ball, but like it's not an assist. You know what I mean? So like for example, I pass you the or he passed Michael Porter Jr. the ball. He handed it to him, triple DBA or DHO, triple handoff, and this guy Michael Porter Jr. goes tween, step back, and then he like crossover, and step back, and he hits a three, and they give him assist for that.
Are
Like,
they allowed to do that?
I mean, yeah, technically, it's up to the clock operator who's like, Brady. He does that. Keeps the stats for the Pistons G League team, and like it's up to him to like put an assist for somebody. So like whoever it's up to, just like put stuff like that.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Well, so what if you're like, so it's the casinos? It's like up to the
Yeah, I know.
operator.
That's what's kind of wild. So
Well, are they? Is he? Are you not allowed to like bet on the game, like as an
if
operator?
yes, definitely not. Yeah, I mean,
Extra point.
yeah. No, actually, that actually came up in a scandal. Like, or if you want me to yap a little bit more, I got two examples. Uh, Michigan, their big guy Danny Wolf, his assist was set at 6.5, and everybody was saying he got 7 assists, right? But the clock operator had him at 6, and they showed, Prize Picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like sent in Prize Picks all 7 of his assists, all 7 of them, and like when I watch it, it was definitely 7 assists. It wasn't even like the Jokic one where he hands it. It was like clearly 7 assists, and they're like, no, we're keeping it at 6. We're keeping it at 6. And so like these like some of these casinos are kind of scammy.
Yeah, that's what a casino is. The
Yeah.
house always wins.
Yeah, that's why they're in business. That's what Max always used to say.
I
Wait,
gotta.
I have one more. I have one more example. Sorry. And then what the scandal with Jordan was last summer was that This guy went back and he watched Michael Jordan's depoy year where he got a bunch of steals, and he was just they were just adding steals he was not getting. Like for example, there was one game where the other team had 5 turnovers, but they gave Jordan like 7 steals. And the guy was saying that they were just making up steals and giving it to him so he could win the depoy.
The what?
The depoy,
What is that?
the defensive player of the year.
Oh. All right,
Is it crazy?
I got another
You
question.
don't have any comment on that? You're just gonna completely move on to the next
The
topic?
first one was cooler, the Michigan one. The
Uh,
prize picks. Uh who is better? SGA or Anthony Edwards?
SGA. These are not even questions. That's not even a
Really?
question.
Better than
Yes.
Anthony Edwards?
Yes. SGA is probably gonna win the MVP. It's not even. I don't even think it's close. But like, I'm
But
taking
Anthony
SGA.
Edwards is supposed to be the next Michael
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan. Yeah, the only people that push that is ESPN. I like Anthony Edwards, so he's really good. But they want him to be Michael Jordan way too bad.
Dude, you know what I
And
saw?
he's not. He like kind of played similar to him. Like not even that much. He's like his own player.
All right, listen to this. So, I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw this little white kid with curly hair. This girl was asking him a question, and she was just like, what's like the craziest take you have? And he's like, oh, the craziest take. People are gonna be mad at me for this. The most overrated player of all time is Kobe Bryant. And I was like, what? What do you think about that?
I could see. I could
You
see.
think Kobe Bryant is overrated?
I don't agree with them, but I could see why somebody would say that
Why?
because he just like took like his mentality almost like pushed him up more than he was, and like I don't want to be like morbid, but like also when he died, people like put him higher in their lists than he was. Like obviously you remember so many of their fond memories, not their negative memories. So like
I can't believe you're saying that right now, bro.
I just said I didn't agree with it, you dumbass. I just said I could see what somebody would say. I don't agree with
That's
it.
so messed up, bro.
What are we talking about? I didn't agree with what he
Him
said.
and his daughter.
You're an
I'm just
asshole.
kidding.
He's 5 on my list. Most people don't even have him in the top 10.
He's number one on for my list.
Yeah, you're invalid.
Why?
You have him number 1 all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
LeBron's probably number six.
Okay, name 4 other people in between him.
Probably Shaq. I'm gonna put James Harden number three. I'm gonna put probably Reggie Miller number four, and then I'm gonna put Wilt Chamberlain number five.
Bro, I mean, like, okay, one, I know you're messing around, but like, no one is going to believe that that's your top 6
That's my top five. LeBron's not even in
of
my
all
top
time.
30.
Best players of
Yeah,
all time.
yeah,
Okay, your top 5 was Kobe, Shaq, James Harden, Reggie Miller, and Wilt Chamberlain.
yeah.
Not even Michael Jordan wasn't even there.
I don't really like Michael Jordan that much.
So your favorite players though?
Yeah, my favorite players.
Okay, okay, yeah.
I don't like Michael Jordan or LeBron, dude. I think their playing style is gay.
Okay, okay, but that's a different question then. If you're saying like if you're saying Kobe Bryant's overrated as a favorite player, then I completely disagree with that statement 100%. But if you're saying he can be overrated as a GOAT player, like a best player, an all-time player, then I would disagree with that statement
I
too,
think
but I
that
could see that I could see that argument.
I think that Kobe could beat LeBron James or Michael Jordan in a 1v1 even beyond the grave.
You're crazy, bro. They're gonna get on you for that. When you thought they're gonna get on me for Playboy Cardi, they don't mess with Kobe.
Dude, Kobe, don't fuck with Kobe, bro.
You're the one that's messing with him.
Well, how am I messing with them?
You just said you just said he could win from beyond the grave.
Yeah, I know. LeBron and Jordan don't stand a chance. He could definitely beat them.
Yeah, Kobe was sweet. That last game was so lit. They put on ESPN 2 because the Warriors were going 73-9 that day. Also, so the are you gonna cut that out?
No, I'll keep it.
All right. But they had to move Kobe's last game to ESPN 2, but he scored 60.
Yeah.
That was sweet. I wonder how much that ticket was. I don't remember how much it was, but I know it was a
Oh,
lot.
here's a question that I saw.
Yeah.
I saw it like Is this true? Like Anthony Davis got moved down to the G League? Is that
there's,
true?
that's actually a funny story because
I saw a headline and I was like, no way, bro.
because yeah, he technically yes he was in the G League,
Why?
but he didn't get moved down to the G League. Like that's not what happened. He was injured and he was working back in rehab, so he had to play.
Oh,
And you know,
okay.
Angelo's friend Dakota played with him,
Yeah.
and he said he was cooking. But the funny thing is, you know, NBA Centel.
No.
Oh, well, NBA
Why? Who
Centel.
is she?
No, it's not a person, but it's like this Twitter account that like they always post like fake NBA news all the time.
Hmm.
And the day before Anthony Davis went down to the G League, they tweeted Anthony Davis playing in the G League, like says he might stay down there or whatever it was. It was a joke, obviously. But then the next day he went in the G League, and now everybody's like, "Dude, does NBA Centel like? Do they actually know stuff now? Like, are
They're
they posting
legit.
real stuff? Because usually they post like fake stuff. I don't know if you saw the one. It was the funniest one. As actually probably his most famous one recently. Like he posted, like Luka Doncic like posted a picture, and then in the comments like Kim Kardashian, he photoshopped Kim Kardashian's comment to say like, "Oh, I need to meet number 77," and then Luka Doncic said, "I'm good," underneath.
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it? It's fake. It's fake, bro.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
just
Him
explained
and
it. I
him and
just
Kim
explained to him how
Kardashian.
it's fucking fake, and then he still fell for it.
Him and
No,
Kim Kardashian.
yeah, and then but people believed it. Like a bunch of people believed it, and everybody's like going
I
to.
did. I think I saw that.
People were going to the picture and they're like, "Oh, did Kim Kardashian delete the comment and shit?" And like it was fake. He photoshopped it.
Yeah, that's funny.
So he was like getting on mainstream like TMZ stuff.
I have another question.
Are you are you gonna add to the conversation or are you just gonna have me yap?
You. What do you mean? You just explained that meme.
I know, but then you asked a question. No, just go ahead.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. The
Go
Kim
ahead. Go ahead.
Kardashian. It went over my head for a second, but then I caught it. All right. Why hasn't LeBron retired yet?
Bro, what are we doing? What kind of question is that?
Why hasn't he?
Because he doesn't want to.
But he's like not doing good anymore.
It's not even true. What are we talking about?
Why do you think he's playing good?
Why do I think he's playing good?
Yeah.
Why do I think he's playing good?
Yeah.
What are we doing? What kind of question is this? Why do I think LeBron is playing good? You just pure eye test. You didn't have to look at any stats at all. If you just watch the Lakers game, you just be like, "Oh, he's still one of the best players in the league." Why would he retire?
He doesn't even play barely half the time though. Like
N-
how many games does he play throughout the year? Like probably 50 out of the 80.
no, I mean he's been out for 2 weeks, but he just came back the other day. He plays most of them.
He should just retire, bro. We just don't even want to see him anymore
Why do you want him to retire?
cuz he's not that good anymore.
Tell me why he's not good.
Just his aura. He's not like tough. You know how like when James Harden drives to the paint, he's so tough.
James Harden is a horrible example to use driving to the paint. He's so tough. Him and SGA are. I mean, you can't even knock them because it's part of the game, but they're the biggest foul baiters. They're the ones who created it.
Oh yeah, I hate that. Like it's not soccer.
You just said you hate that, and you said one of your favorite players is James Harden.
James Harden can get away with it. He has aura.
What are we doing, dude? This is a nasty conversation.
Who do you have winning who do you have in your final four for March Madness?
Oh, my bracket is terrible. I
You
have
you don't have any of the teams left that
no, I have three Final Four teams left, but they're all one seeds.
so what does that mean?
I have Florida, Auburn, and Duke, but I had Gonzaga,
Oh, and they
and they
lost the other day.
lost. That's why I was mad. I was more mad. Like I was more taking a chance on Gonzaga because I like Houston. I was taking a chance on Gonzaga to like have my Final Four be a little bit different than everybody else's, so I could win our bracket. And they just started firing too late. Like Houston was also on fire, and they're so good at defense that it's hard to knock them. They're really good defensively. They make you take the shots that they want instead of the shots that you want. So It was a good game though, but I was just pissed that they didn't get up a shot at the buzzer or at the end to tie.
Yeah, I
But
remember you were getting heated.
yeah, I was pretty mad. But I think I was more mad
If I
because
poured some gasoline on you, it'd probably start a fire.
that was so funny, bro. What are you doing? No, but I think I was just more mad because they were down 12 the whole game, pretty much the whole game, and then they came back right at the end, and then they I nothing makes me more mad is when a team can't get a shot up when they at the end. Like how do you not get a shot up? It could even be a horrible shot as long as it goes towards the rim. They just didn't get it up. That's so annoying to me.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
Michigan State's in the Sweet 16. We'll move.
Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, Michigan State made it.
We'll we'll see if Michigan and State win. We'll play them in the Elite Eight.
If who?
If Michigan wins and Michigan State wins, we'll play them in the Elite Eight.
Oh, when do they play?
They play right after us on Friday on
Oh
the same
shit.
court.
About the era, what time?
We play at 7, and then Michigan plays at after our game, so probably like 9:40 ish, 9:50 ish.
Right before this pod, or right after this podcast comes out,
When do you post these usually?
Friday.
Oh, it takes you that many days to edit it?
Yeah, unless you want to edit it.
No, I do all the talking. You do all the editing. Oh, dude, what the hell? That was empty. Chill out. It's not even that good. I can't believe you drink those.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I thought we were gonna acknowledge. I thought we were gonna acknowledge the costume.
I got a power up. I ate a mushroom.
I've never had an energy drink, actually,
Yeah, don't start.
unless you're counting like I
Coke.
had like a shot, like I think it's called a Johnny Vegas shot, maybe, and it has I think Red Bull in it.
I love vodka Red Bulls.
What does it feel like? Doesn't it get your heart racing? Like,
Yeah, I remember one time I went to the casino. Oh shoot. I remember one time I went to the casino and I just kept drinking vodka Red Bull after vodka Red Bull and I had like 10 of them and I could not fall asleep when I got home. I was like my heart was literally beating so fast.
were you getting doubles or singles?
I don't remember.
I mean, that's a lot of Red Bull, dude. They put a whole can in there usually. So
No, they
like,
put like 3/4.
because when Rathel orders a double vodka Red Bull when we were at school, they would put like a can, almost a full can, and then like a double would put more.
Yeah. Miss those. Miss those.
That's just crazy. That's just there's no sugar in that though, right?
No. No, that's sugarless. Sugar free.
I mean, it's just they have fake sugar in it though. I'm pretty sure you could lie on that stuff.
Yeah. Shout out at the FDA.
Actually, RFK I saw today is trying to push for pharmaceutical drug commercials to be taken off of TV. No more commercials.
Oh, there goes the television industry then.
Why?
Because the television industry it's 75% pharmaceutical companies. That's what brings in all the revenue.
Yeah, but we're one of the only countries that have
I know,
that
so if you
commercials
take
for pharmaceutical
I know,
companies.
so if he takes off those commercials then there's going to be no profits for the cable
Why not?
because it's 75% of the revenue, bro.
Yeah, but they'll find different avenues. People are still gonna always want to watch TV. They're gonna have.
Not anymore though. Like that's like old people.
Well, we watch. There's people that watch. It's the streaming services now. That still counts. Nobody really like even the cable companies have their own streaming services. Like Xfinity's no more the box. It's just on TV. You know what I mean? People are always gonna want to watch TV,
Yeah, but nobody's going to want to watch cable, I mean.
but they're not. It's not cable anymore.
I know. It's the streaming services. When he says TV, he means cable. Like the only they have like Fox News and where all those are, like Channel 2, Channel 7, the ones that come pre-made.
but people are
You get
so
what I'm saying?
yeah, but there's pharmaceutical commercials during sports stuff all the time.
Yeah, but those are on streaming services.
No, it's not. It was you. Yeah, but is YouTube TV is technically cable though
So
now,
did he say he's gonna ban it on streaming services?
dude. Whatever.
Did he not say that? Like
Dude,
I don't
first of
understand.
all,
You gotta clarify what he said. Like what
dude,
exactly did he
just
say?
commercials, bro. You watch YouTube TV. There's
So he's banning
commercials.
all pharmaceuticals on every single commercial in the entire world.
What, dude? This is. What?
Did he not just say it? Like he said
Dude,
TV. You said TV.
did I ever say cable specifically? I just said commercials.
You said TV commercials.
Okay, where other commercials are you gonna see?
TV is considered cable, and streaming services aren't considered TV because they're separate apps.
That's not true though.
That is true.
The commercial. If you watch YouTube TV, if you watch YouTube TV and you watch cable, the commercials are almost exactly the same.
But it's not on TV, it's on streaming services. TV is cable.
Dude, what is your argument here? I said that
I
he's.
just want you to clarify it. That's all.
What is the
You
clarification
just said that he's
you need?
banning all pharmaceutical companies'
I didn't even
commercials
say he's done it yet. I said he was working towards it.
on TV.
Okay, okay. Would you please listen?
Please clarify. Yeah,
I've
go ahead.
literally clarified.
I'll let you do it. I'll let you
You're
clarify.
saying is the
I'll let
only
you talk. I'll let you talk.
you're saying is the only banning it on cable.
That's what you said.
No, it's not
You
what
said
I
you're
said.
only banning it on TV, which is cable.
No, but TV is not just cable, obviously. That's not obviously what I'm saying.
So he's banning it on more than just TV.
I s-
That's what you're basically saying then. Am I not wrong? Am I not wrong?
you dude,
Woohoo!
we shouldn't have gave him a Red Bull, bro.
Woohoo! Woohoo! All right,
This
next
is
topic. Let's
this
go.
is taxing, bro. This is really taxing on my mind. Cuz I don't even know if
I
you're
got a wedgie right now.
I don't know
bro.
if you're messing around or
Oh fuck, man.
I actually just don't know if you're messing around with
I
me
ate
or
way
not.
too much mushrooms.
We should have done this. Dude, you can't be drinking the Red Bull before we do this next time, bro. If you're going to be
This is my third Red Bull of the day.
Are you serious? What'd you
Yeah.
do today? You didn't even do anything.
I watched Fuzi and Sneeko stream.
Oh my god, Jesus.
G7. G7
Bro.
or G8, G8.
Get a job, bro. You need to get a job.
Yeah, this
You-
is my job. Life is my job.
How long you watch Fuzi and Sneeko like straight up like a stream?
Yeah, only for like 20 minutes.
Oh, what'd you do about the other 10 hours of the day you're awake?
I don't know. Just chilled. Did
You
my
had
thing.
3 Red Bulls?
I went to Costco. The best heaven when when you die, you go and open the doors to Costco and you buy whatever you want. Oh, I looked at the Callaways. They were selling Callaways there.
Oh,
But-
the golf clubs?
Yeah, but they're only right-handed ones.
I know, I told you. You're going to have to order them online. Or you could go into Dunham's.
Oh, I didn't even think about Dunham.
But I think Costco's are way cheaper, so.
Damn.
I was actually just talking about Dunham's earlier.
Why?
Because my girlfriend said she was going to the Target to get deals, and I was saying how
What do you mean deals? Deals for what?
like sales deals, bro. Chill. It's
For
any-
clothes?
bro. It's that's not part of the story. We could skip over that. We don't need that. We don't need that added stuff in. Let me just talk. Let me just say the story. And
Why are you laughing?
because chill out. Like I would tell you what if it was important. I would add it into the.
I want to know.
detail.
Tell me now.
I would add it into the details if it was important for the story. You're always asking unnecessary shit that we don't fucking need.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Anyway, she was going to the Target because it's a deals week or whatever. And I was saying how when I worked at Dunham's, that what we'd do on Mondays is we'd put our prices, like we'd have our prices like normal week. They'd have white. It would say like for example, let's say it's at $200 for those golf clubs, and it'd be in like white background. And then what we do on Monday is we take like the cards and we'd slide red ones in front of the prices to make it look like it was a sale, and it'd just be the same price.
Oh. Dunham's would tell you
So
to do
it'd
that?
say like sale, yeah, it'd be like sale $200, but then during the week it'd just be like $200.
Smart.
I mean, that's just basically. I mean, you know about Black Friday, they always hike the prices up like a month before, and then once it gets to Black Friday, they slash all of them down to normal prices.
Yeah,
That's how it works. It's all the schema what you're thinking about.
I feel that shit. I feel it.
What do you mean you feel it? So like maybe you should do that with your clothes, uh, like for Black Friday, be like, oh, I'm having a 50% off sale, but like for the month of Thanksgiving or for the month of November, just like charge $100.
Yeah, I got some ideas brewing. I got some ideas brewing.
Like what?
Uh, we'll see. We'll see in the future, near future. Stay tuned. I can't announce them yet. I signed an NDA. Stay
You
tuned. That's all I gotta say.
see what I mean? I give you an opportunity to talk. Maybe you're like, oh, got some good ideas. Whatever. Let's just move on. Whatever.
What's it called? Drewski finished. The last episode of Could Have Been Love came out on Thursday.
Okay.
It was a cool ending. I don't know if I should spoil it. Or are you gonna watch it?
I'm not gonna watch it. We'll give a spoiler warning here in case anybody's watching it.
The person that won
Wait,
was.
I just said give a fucking spoiler warning.
Oh, spoiler warning.
You just went straight into it. What the hell?
Oh, it's
You just, I was like, give a spoiler warning, and you're like, oh yeah. Anyway, the person who won, give him a 5 second grace period.
so the person who won was Bambi. Bambi, and
Who's that? Is it a
it
stud?
was like this big, super ghetto black chick, and she's like kind of chubby, and she tattooed Drewski's name on her tit. She,
Actually,
yeah, she's so ugly.
like during the show.
No, no, no. Like before she came, she's like,
Oh,
"My man, my man, my man." And then she was crazy, and so it was crazy, bro. The whole series was good. Like all the girls were like fighting and stuff, fist fighting and stuff. It was funny.
well, what about the last episode? How was it?
The last episode
How
is
many episodes were there? 4.
there were 6.
Oh.
Yeah, the last episode was it was between Bambi and this really hot chick. I forgot her name. Oh, Switcheroo. But she was like super manipulative, and I was like, fuck, I kind of don't want her to win. I kind of want Bambi to win. But I knew Bambi.
Why was she manipulative? Like,
It
what
was
was
just
she
like
doing? Like on the show?
you got to watch like
I'm not gonna watch it. Probably.
she like met Drewski's parents, and she started
He
like
actually brought his parents on the show.
yeah, his grandma and his mom. And and he also brought his uncle. He's like, yeah, my uncle's like super respectful of women. And then they cut to his uncle. He's like, I need a bitch to shut the fuck up. Like, I need her to shut the fuck up. And he's super drunk. He's hammered too. It was funny.
Wait, did they come to the house? So like, was Caleb Presley like working the like when his parents were there when they were meeting? Like, were they having a dinner? Is that what it was? Because I think that's
Yeah,
what
they
they do
were.
in The Bachelor
Yeah, yeah. Like it
or The
wasn't a
Bachelorette.
dinner, but like it was like they were having wine and stuff. But Caleb Presley wasn't in that scene. He's like he's like the kind of narrator of it. But it was cool. It was cool. I would if I were you, I'd watch it. You'd probably like it if you and your girlfriend watched it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it probably. Or I'm showing her Invincible right now. Then we're gonna watch the new Seth Rogen show that's coming out
Oh,
tomorrow. No, Wednesday it's coming out. The Studio. I heard it's supposed to be really funny.
is it a cartoon?
No, it's not a cartoon. Actually, weirdly enough, Seth Rogen is one of the writers on Invincible, and he's in it. But that
Oh,
one's a cartoon. But no, this one Seth Rogen wrote with it. Oh, did I tell? Did I talk about it on here?
yeah, you talked about it.
Yeah, it's the writers of Superbad.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I remember
I think I
that.
did talk about it on here.
I remember that. I saw an ad today on Disney Plus that David Blaine is dropping a show.
I saw that.
And that's crazy. I saw like he was like in front of like a cobra, like his face was like right next to it and stuff. Bro, that's he's crazy, bro. I'm sure that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I know he's pretty wild. We talked about Dave Blaine on here, I'm pretty sure. But I when I was watching that trailer for it, I was just like, he's like, oh, it's like the most dangerous stuff. Like it could be like fatal or something. Like he's gonna die, and I'm just like, obviously he doesn't die. in the
I
show, or
know,
else
but
they would have.
still, dude.
I know it's still crazy, but I'm like, if you,
Like you know, David Blaine, he's down to do some
yeah, but
crazy.
if
He's
you
down to
like,
die
you
for
think
that
if he
shit.
died, they'd still release the show?
No.
Exactly. So he's gonna be a lot alive.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that means he survived through all of it. I saw Mr. Beast. They dropped a video, and he sent Carl and the other guy, the tall guy, to go swim with sharks. And he wasn't. They visited the seven most deadly places on Earth, and one of them was like the most infested shark waters, and they were in the water, no cage or nothing, a bunch of sharks, and it was Carl and the other
No,
guy.
there was definitely a
Yes,
cage, bro.
no, there wasn't a cage, and Mr. Beast wasn't even there, bro.
I don't believe you. I'd
I
have to see
swear, you
that.
gotta watch it, bro. It's crazy. And they visited the Snake Island, the most dangerous island with the venomous snakes. There were snakes up in the trees and stuff because they killed all the pigs and wildlife on the ground, so they have to catch birds in the trees. The snakes.
That's
That's how they.
crazy.
I know that's how they eat. It's
Wait, where
crazy.
is that at? Where is that near? Like, is it near Africa or?
I don't know. Probably like in the Congo over there somewhere.
Well, you just said it's an island, so it can't be in the Congo.
It was like a separate small island.
Yeah, okay, but it can't be anywhere near the Congo. The Congo's in the middle of Africa.
I was watching Joe Rogan today, and do you know who Chris Williamson is?
No.
So he's like he has a really big podcast, probably with like 4 million subscribers, and he was saying that one of his buddies went to Antarctica with four earthers and four flat earthers. It was $35,000 for each of the per person to go fly to Antarctica to see if the world was round or flat. To see like the sun like going around the earth, because I guess in Antarctica you could see it.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that three um round earthers shifted their perspective, and not, or three flat earthers shifted their perspective, and now they're round earthers.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, no way. I'd literally, if you said that the round earthers went to flat, I'd have to watch it.
Yeah.
But like, I actually don't understand the flat
The
earthers.
world is round, guys. The world is round.
This guy right here actually believed that the world was flat for like 2 weeks. I couldn't
I
believe it.
used to a little bit. It was convincing.
I hated the one argument you had where it's like, oh, look up a picture of a satellite. Look
That
up a
one is
picture of a
crazy, bro.
satellite. Who cares about that? Like
Because there's not
we
a real
obviously
one.
have satellites. Like how could we use phones?
Yeah, I don't know. I might be a round earther now.
You have my 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 least favorite argument was like when you're like, oh, I was like the moon and the sun are both spheres. Like why would the Earth not be a sphere? And you're like, I don't have an answer, but I'll get back to you on that.
I do have an answer for that.
What is it?
If we're on a table in the light in the there's lights a lamp above the table, why is the table or why is the lamp above us circular? It doesn't make any sense.
That is not the same thing.
Yeah, I mean if
Those are
we're
man-made
I
objects.
mean I'm a round earther now, so I'm not even gonna argue it.
Those are man-made objects. You could put a sphere.
So we're on a God made object.
Okay, and he made the stuff round.
Yeah.
All right. All right, glad we're on the same page.
You know I switch back.
There's just too many like the flat earthers just be reaching all the time. They reach way too hard. They reach so hard it's like it's just unbelievable. They literally give you no leeway, so it's just a dumb argument. I can't believe that people actually like
I wanna go to space.
you could literally fly around the world. They think you turn around, like, or they think it's like straight.
I
Like,
think you just fall off the edge.
no, but people literally fly one way and come out on the other side. How do they explain that?
It's a portal.
No portal. Get the hell out of here.
You spawn. It's just like, you know, how the world is. You just spawn on the other side.
It's like
Okay,
Minecraft where you go on the other side and come in. This Minecraft movie looks awful. I'm probably gonna watch it so that we can talk it on here.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Why? We should both watch it so we can talk about it on here.
I don't want to watch it.
All right, I'll watch it and I'll tell you. It looks so bad.
It does look bad.
I don't understand the thought process of an animated game with really like low quality animation CGI. We're gonna put real people in the movie. Like who thought? Just make the whole thing CGI.
Yeah,
Like
but
it's
it's
right
like
there for you.
realistic. It's like realistic. Like the villagers like have skin.
Yeah, but to do that for everybody. Why do we have Jack Black in there? Because they're players, technically. Is that why?
I guess.
It
I
just
thought
doesn't
that their
seem like it should be
heads
good to
would be
me.
square like Steve.
Exactly. They should have done that. They should have just made it CGI
Yeah.
or animated. But they wanted to make it. I just have a feeling it's gonna be terrible.
I'm not gonna have that movie ruin Minecraft for me.
Why? So how's it gonna ruin Minecraft for you? Those are two like it's just got the name.
I don't know. They might put like some LGBTQ shit in there.
What? What would that matter? Speaking of LGBTQ,
DEI. Some DEI in
I
there.
think I heard Snow White wasn't very good.
Why?
I just heard it was bad, like in general. Like it wasn't even about like you know how they're all mad at the Snow White actress Rachel Ziegler or whatever her name is.
Why were they mad at her?
Like the MAGAs were mad at her because she was like what did she say? She said, "Oh, the story's not. It's not. It's about being. It's about to be about woman empowerment. It's like she doesn't need a man to
Oh,
help her, even though like that's literally the whole story.
yeah.
So like all the old head magas were really mad at her, but then they're like taking that aspect out of it because I think they went back to the original story. They said it was just like kind of bad writing.
Yeah, bro. Like, how are they gonna sell that?
Well, no, I think they went back to the original story because I think the dwarves were gonna be real. I don't know. I'm speaking like I watched it. I didn't watch it. I just seen people watch it. They're
That's
saying
funny.
it's mid. Some people like I'm assuming all the Republicans are voting it bad,
When
but
did it come
I'm
out?
sure it's just mid. Disney hasn't been making good stuff.
Yeah, Disney's on the decline.
I think they just fired their CEO or whatever or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, speaking of Disney, you know what they're putting on Disney Plus?
What?
The Wolf of Wall Street.
I saw that.
That's so weird. It's like
Yeah.
a little kid thing. They're gonna put that movie on there.
Dude, just bad decision after bad decision.
Yeah, I saw somebody tweet that they're like some 12-year-old's gonna stumble upon that and get their world changed.
I did. I saw that too.
That's true, bro. There's a lot of like raunchy stuff in there. All they do is like do drugs, have sex, and like
Maybe they're changing it to like an adult streaming platform like HBO.
maybe they're probably gonna have like a parental like
I love
option.
HBO.
Do you have HBO?
HBO Max is the best streaming service.
I think Apple TV's been pretty decent when I've been watching.
Fuck Apple TV.
All right, cool, cool.
HBO Max on this side with the BLM side.
You know, what I've been Amazon Prime kind of hoe. They put ads in all their stuff, so
Oh, they do. They put ads now.
yeah, which is kind of annoying.
They did have ads during Beast games.
Yeah, they did it like in the second half of the second season of Invincible. I'm pretty sure. But like, yeah, watching Invincible season 3 with the ads is kind of annoying. But I mean, it didn't ruin that. The season was still very good. I enjoyed it.
Did you finish Severance?
Yeah, we watched Severance. The finale was really good.
What was that? Was the last episode was good?
Yeah, really good. People are saying it was one of the best episodes of television they ever seen.
Get the fuck
I
out of
thought it was
here.
really funny though.
Funny?
Yeah, there's some aspects in there that was really funny.
Is
But
it
like as a whole, it was really good. I thought.
a comedy like type of show?
No,
So how was it funny?
because there's just stuff in there that was funny. I thought.
What happened at the end?
Do you want to know? I thought you were gonna watch it.
No, I'm not gonna watch it
Why?
because I don't want to.
You don't watch anything. I about
Yeah, I only watch Sopranos. Spoiler alert: he's about to spoil the end of the Severance.
I'm actually not gonna spoil it
Why?
because well, I'm gonna tell you what happens. It's just it was good ending. If you, I would say if you haven't watched it, go watch it.
I'm gonna look it
Please
up. What
watch it
happened?
because season 2. Don't know why you're gonna spoil it for people out here,
I spoiled. Could have been love.
dude. Nobody. Severance is way different than Could Have Been Love. Do not even compare those two things. Could Have Been Love is a comedy.
Mario wants to punch somebody out right now.
What are we doing? I thought you were supposed to acknowledge the costume. No, but I would say watch Severance. Season 1 is really good. After episode 3, you get locked in. Season 2 is really good. I thought too. I moved it in the six on my all time TV list on my favorites.
You know what I watched yesterday?
What?
I watched Sidemen with Ron and Jason.
Oh, the 20B one. I haven't been watching the I haven't been watching the Simon Sundays.
Why not?
I just they're kind of long, so I don't really have time for them. I really should, but all I watch is Assignment Among Us,
Oh, okay.
and then I watch RDC just when I eat. I only watch YouTube when I eat, really. So it's awesome. Watching YouTube while I eat is so fun. It's so
Yeah, I
enjoyable.
can never eat without watching TV.
Yeah, honestly, it's like it makes me like if I'm having a bad day, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go home and eat and watch YouTube.
Yeah, it definitely puts me in a meditative
I
state.
swear, it's actually just like it can put you in the happiest mood. I wonder how everyone else feels, but like when you just eat and watch YouTube and you're like kind of like to yourself almost,
Yeah, you're in
like
your own
that's your
world.
me time,
Mhm.
then you're like cool with like whatever happens after.
Yeah, like yesterday when you grabbed the food and I went to go show you something, you're like your body with language was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, because you're always in my face showing me TikToks that I've seen before.
The one where I was showing you the ZS one where he's like, "What's faster, sound or light?" And he's
Yeah, I
like,
saw that
"Ah,
one.
ah."
It's a horrible way to even like measure that.
How did they even think of that,
How
man?
you would measure that is you'd do it on the other end of the room and he would have to do it at the same time and he would see the light before he hears his own voice.
Yeah, light is faster than
That's how it
sound.
would work. But yeah, that was funny. I saw they were streaming a lot. They were making fun of that guy that was doing the morning routines.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, you're not on Twitter, that's why. This guy like has this black dude has some like BS ass morning routine where he like wakes up at 3 and like how Zeus was saying it, he does just BS for like 6 hours and then he has like fake assistants and fake business calls like in the morning routine. He's like, yeah, we'll up it to 10,000. We'll up it to 10,000. And then he just hangs up and then like she makes him breakfast and it was so dumb. He takes a banana peel and he wipes it all over his face.
What?
Yeah, and he buys like a bunch of Saratoga water and he pours it in ice and then he like puts his face in it for like 10 minutes.
What the fuck?
You gotta check it out. It was cringy, but well, it was a chill one, chill podcast. Hopefully
Yeah.
next week when we're back, State will be in the Final Four. Hopefully, but I'm
Next episode.
optimistic, but not
Next
hopeful.
episode, we're gonna kill somebody live.
What? Cut that out, bro. What are we doing?
I'm just kidding.
Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. What's
And
the
YouTube.
handles? And YouTube. What's the handles?
What?
What's the handle?
Oh, frogs in the algorithm
On all socials.
on all socials.
Check us out. Follow, like, suggest anything you want. If you think it's boring, criticize us. We don't care. We don't care. But thanks for tuning in to episode 9 of Frogs and Algorithm.
Hmm.
Peace.
Peace.